why is it that Turkey is the place to go for that? Like how did they become the world's leader in hair restoration surgery?
Right. So I don't know if I'm right, but the vibe was always they were like a discount option. And I think just through time and experience and stuff, now they are the like low price, high quality option. If you have this done in Raleigh, where I live, I bet it's not as good as this guy in Turkey who does it all the time for everyone.
Looks gross. Whenever I watch videos of it, I'm like, ew.
Yep.
Ew. That looks disgusting. It looks like he's putting maggots in his head.
So it looks bad at first, and then it looks good, and then we'll see. You know, like Joe Rogan had a hair transplant. Well, Joe Rogan got his hair done.
Well, he had a completely different situation than the modern one. So what they did the thing where they take the big chunk out of the back of your head, you know, and then they like literally remove a horizontal rectangle of flesh, and then they have that on the table, pulling the follicles out and transplanting them somewhere else. The modern one, they take the individual follicles from the donor site, and then they move those forward without doing all that. So they've got like this little petri dish or whatever serving tray full of hair follicles, and they're just like blink, 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 like plugging them into the holes they've created.
His takeaway, though, is like your crops are dying, so then you get new plants and put them in a field that can't support life. And that's still true of the current one, unless you maintain a regimen of finasteride. Is that what it is?
You can do finasteride, dutasteride, and then supplement with minoxidil. You can do oral minoxidil now. Some people don't tolerate it well, but usually it's topical.
I think some people have this hope that, you know, they've got hair in the front of their head again and it's going to be great. No, you have hair in the front of your head again, and it's only going to be great if you maintain a lifetime of these drugs.
Yeah.
Is it like Ozempic in that, like, as soon as you stop it, it goes back to like your appetite comes? So like you get hair replacement therapy and then you'll just start balding again?
Well, not just like that, though. Like, the balding doesn't happen in the natural patterns that we've observed in men forever. Like, you could have hair in front and then bald behind it before it eventually goes full dead. And it balds in really unattractive patterns.
Ugh.
Unless you take your drugs.
You just take your drugs. Yeah. They're incredibly affordable. It's like finasteride is so cheap. It's like nothing. And it works. And it's like 2% of people that have those side effects. They have like sexual side effects where they can't orgasm or something like that, or they don't come as hard. It's like,
oh God,
you're going to be fine. Like, don't worry about that.
Those are terrible side effects. You can't.
Yeah, it's just horrible.
Kyle's like, don't come as hard, and Goblin gives us oh God. Goblin doesn't have this problem. He's
coming at all. You ain't got no fucking hair, Baldy.
He's just spontaneously.
I mean, I'm just imagining, you know, being horny and ready to go, and like you're still feeling all the sexual energy, you just can't finish. You know, I mean, that sounds like my worst nightmare. I don't know.
That'd be
horrible. Sounds pretty horrible.
You're just pulling rope.
Just get a rhino pill at the Circle K.
Yeah, I wonder what the symptom is. Is it that you don't get as hard and have a hard time coming, or you just like you can't come unless you pound away for 90 minutes? Like, what is it specifically?
I think
that's what the SSRIs do. Desensitize.
Yeah, those can do those to people.
Yeah,
SSRIs have a lot of troubling side effects, but that's a topic.
Yeah, it's like 2% of men. I looked it up. I thought so. It's finasteride affects the prostate. It frequently results in a noticeable decrease in overall semen volume. And some men also
we got a cure
difficulty achieving orgasm or weak ejaculation. So look, you take your finasteride or dutasteride, a little minoxidil on top, and then you take yourself some lock and load, and you're back in the game again. You weren't going to be getting any cummies with that bald ass head anyway. Did you see Jorge Masvidal's hair transplant surgery?
I didn't.
They say it takes like 6 or 8 months to like be what it's gonna be. You know, it takes a while to like settle. It doesn't look great. It didn't look great at first. I was like, ugh, because he had like the horseshoe thing going on. I think it's called like it's going back in the corners real deep, and he would often have. There you go. Oh, tremendous, nice sack. Look how much they added.
I don't like the way they did it. That doesn't look like, like what Taylor said, that hairline doesn't look like a natural hairline. If you wear your hair in a tight bun like that, it can exasperate the balding. I watched a woman get a hair transplant, because she liked to wear her hair in a tight bun. It gave her like a little bit of a facelift. Just it pulled it back just slightly, and she felt like it removed a few years. And then she had to get a hair transplant because she pulled her hair out.
Zach, find the after. There you go. There you go. He looks like a different race now.
Yeah.
It looks like
that looks better than I thought it was going to.
He became Armenian.
Yeah. Or maybe a little Greek or something. Like
yeah.
He went from like a Cuban daddy to like a Greek peasant.
I still feel like they should have drawn in something other than a straight line. That's like a bowl cut of like he just put the salad bowl on his head and drew where his hairline ought to be.
My theory is that that's a bad theory. I was going to say that like over time he'd lose a little bit of what he has and then it would look natural, but you just wouldn't plant those crops there if that was the idea. There should be a little bit of a widow's peak or something going on. It just shouldn't be that like he's got black people hairline.
Yeah, when they get what's it called? Straightened out, squared up. Yeah.
Turk squared him up. Mm-hmm. Somebody over there was a Ben Askren fan or something. They fucked him over.
Trust me, my friend. Special deal today only. Like Goblin, if you started balding, which doesn't seem like that's in the cards for you, but would you bald gracefully or would you?
Oh man.
Full replacement.
When it comes to baldness, I feel like you got to all or nothing it. Like I'm either if I start balding, I'm going full bald. I'm riding it.
Take the pills.
I mean, I would maybe entertain it, but I don't know. I think a lot of guys, like when they start balding, they don't look bad because they're bald. They look bad because you can almost tell they don't want to be bald. Like they don't accept it. You got to rock that shit.
I've seen. I see these clips on YouTube sometimes. It's like from a barber. And he's fixing like trouble cases, people who are disgustingly bald. They look like the scary clown from a movie or something like that. And the guy's just like, I don't know, just do something, anything. And like, but the guy does like some Donald Trump origami to this guy's hair. And by the end, you're like, man, that looks great. As long as you come to this guy every fucking day and let him fold you up and crimp you like this, you'll never duplicate this rap job he's done at home. And it looks fragile. He's one tussle away from being a freak. Like that is not the answer. The ball cap works pretty good, I guess. Like you just be hat guy now.
Are we talking about Trump right now?
Anybody who's balding. Although Trump looks good doesn't do him. Yeah, the cap helps him. His hair looks weird, but we've gone like used to it. But when the wind blows it in the wrong way, it exposes it as extra weird.
It's longer than you think it is because of how very lengthy the
comes from here and swirls around like a top hat or something
from in the back and coming way forward like a big like palm width size like tuft is coming all the way forward and then doing a doo-wop around the side. It's pretty nutso. And we've just learned to accept it because it's like the 17th weirdest thing about him.
Didn't Jimmy Fallon like tussle his hair in 2016? And he looked less bald than I thought he would look after that. And he gave that like
stood up to the tussle.
Trump smirk of like, not as bald as you thought, huh? Like it's like, well, we're still not, you know.
It was Jimmy Fallon. Here. Yeah, fuck Jimmy Fallon though.
You know what? Humans would be better if we got a second try. Right around 40, put on 4 more inches, stretch yourself out a bit, be skinny again. It'd be nice.
That would be sick.
I don't want to grow anymore.
It's a shame that the only way to get taller surgically is that horrible break your leg surgery where you're like in traction for months, like living in hell. I bet all the flesh also has to restretch, like in your calf area. And at the
I'd be
end
worrying
of all
about
of it,
getting
like,
strength back.
If I were going to do it, I would also have my forearms broken to lengthen because otherwise you look like a fucking goober because you have 5'8" arms and like 6'1" legs. You'd look ridiculous.
Be a demon on the basketball court with those legs and that wingspan.
Yeah, true.
Dude, the Sixers just got the second best player from the Celtics, and my little world is just going bonkers over it. They're very excited. And I'm loving the Sixers subreddit because it's filled with people taking back all the horrible things that they've said about him. Like, you know what? it's a completely normal thing to paint on a hairline. I take it back. I'm sorry I ever made fun of it. There's a play where he his head hit the opponent's jersey and it left a black mark of fake hair and dye on it. And he's like, that's the mark of a finals MVP. That's the mark of greatness. You're lucky you got it. All right. I like this guy. Go Sixers.
Damn. To be preparing for your professional athlete job and be like, hold on.
Dude, I saw pictures of him at the start of the game and the end of the game and just how much it thinned out as he sweated and stuff. It's not a good thing. Apparently, he called LeBron for advice.
Did he go full Giuliani? Where he started tripping down?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not tuned into the different hair thickening stuff, but some people said he had. Are they called follicles when they put little micro hairs in there to make it better? Look at that pre-game and fourth quarter. What are we doing? Fourth quarter looks pretty good.
No. So this is some black people shit. They have
an oil slick on the left.
Yeah, they've literally slathered his head with glue and then put some like a mat on top, and then they've brushed it into the glue to make it look right, and then used a straight razor to get the edges. This isn't planted. He's got some shit glued onto his fucking head. Remember when LeBron shit popped off mid-game?
Yeah, he wore a sweatband and it pushed his hairline up an inch or so. And
I can't remember which player it was. It wasn't
Anthony
Garnett.
Davis.
Thank you. But he's just you can read his lips. Your hair. Your fucking hair fell off.
I feel like 6'8", just be bald.
Your hair.
Yeah, that's what Jordan did. I wonder what Jordan's hairline was like. I've made up this history, so it's probably wrong. But I think he just didn't want to be bothered by hair. That's what Messier did.
Yeah,
I don't think Messier lost his hair. Mark Messier, Taylor, help me out. He shaved his head, and I think he just didn't want to he had a focus outside hair.
You don't think it was the steroids Jordan was using?
There's no evidence of that.
I don't know what his real hairline is like.
Oh, you don't think? Where would Jordan get steroids in the 90s as the world's greatest
my
athlete?
Mind is made up.
Where would he acquire them? Those guys got tested once a year back in the 90s. They got tested once. It was October 1st. So October 2nd. And for the rest of the year, they knew the day. It was hey, everybody be clean on the 1st. All those guys were bald, jacked, and played all 82 games with no physical trainer.